Hey team, how are you? Discipline equals freedom. It's your deep practices that will allow you to set yourself free. And so you have to understand this. You have to understand the human mind, how it works. It's paradoxical, the idea of having discipline and then having freedom in the same space. But it is this, that the mind needs certainty. The mind is anchored and progresses with certainty. So in a world, the world that we live in, it's very uncertain. There is factors outside ourselves that we are not in control of. And so events happen to us, things happen to us. And so what we need to be able to do is we need to be able to develop certainty within ourselves. And that certainty is what is called discipline. So where we have discipline, it basically becomes a solid foundation upon which we can step, we can walk, we can traverse, we can progress. And if we don't have that solid foundation, then we're like a leaf in the wind. When the wind blows, the leaf kind of falls and goes any which way it wants to go, or it can go. It's got no direction. It's just following whatever happens to it. It's a victim of circumstances. It's circumstantial. But discipline is like being a lighthouse. If you observe a lighthouse, it has very deep foundations. And those deep foundations are the disciplines. And the deep foundations allow the lighthouse to even withstand strong hurricanes, torrential winds that will otherwise blow the leaf everywhere and far away. The lighthouse is standing firm on its ground, on its solid ground, on its disciplines. And not only is it standing firm, but the lighthouse can actually emit and transmit light so that it warns people and it lets people know, it illumines and lets people know that it's here, and to safeguard and be wary of the fact that there's dangers and rocks and this kind of stuff that's existing. So discipline equals freedom. Discipline sets you free, because when you have those disciplines, then your mind is certain. And then when your mind is certain, it is able to disperse, go out, think, have creativity, and get to wisdom and knowledge and truths. That's what it can do. And so what we've got to do is we've got to be effective in developing disciplines, deep practices. And what are those disciplines and what are those practices? That's the key question. So the disciplines are prayer, exercise, affirmations, cold showers, journaling, even fasting, things that you do on a regular basis that builds that solid foundation, those deep practices that build the firmness upon which you can set footing, that allows you to move forward, progress. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about today, and that's how we basically are able to develop, excel, progress and improve. Take care guys, bye now.